Guess what? I had just been talking for like 2 minutes and I thought I was recording, but it wasn't. Imagine. So today is June 25th and it's been 11 days since I did the test and found out I was pregnant. Yeah, your girl is pregnant at 26. Like, just 3 months after marriage. Like, this is the girl that wanted to wait for 2 years before she had her first child, but sometimes man proposes, God disposes, you know that jazz? Anywho, how I found out. So, the week before, like the weekend leading to the 10th, I maybe had felt constipated. I told my friends, and they were just like, oh, you need to eat fruits and veggies, include fruits and veggies into your diet, fruits and veggies, blah, blah, blah. I was like, okay. And then I had realized that I needed to pee a lot. Like, I would wake up in the middle of the night to pee, or immediately I woke up when my husband was going to work, I would need to pee. So I was like, hey, what's all this? So I just jokingly said that, oh, you guys, I think I might be pregnant. And I'd already told my husband that I should buy a pregnancy test. This one that my period has not come. So the girl was scared, and I was just praying to God. I was just kneeling down begging him. Anyways, I went to the pharmacy in Lekki, got like 6 strips because each test was 15 naira. I wanted to buy like 5 or 4, but they didn't have change. So I just bought 6. And I came home, and my friends had told me, oh, it's better to do it in the morning. And I just did it in the afternoon because I was curious. And then there was a line. And I was just like, oh my gosh. And I was sad and I was crying. And I called my husband and I was crying, like, oh my gosh, babe, I'm pregnant. What do we do? I'm not ready for this. It's going to change my life. Like me, that I went on a break because of planning, and I've just come back to work and I'm getting into the swing of things. I've built my office studio, I'm building my band, like we're getting gigs, I'm practicing a lot. Like things are moving in my business, and then now I'm now about to become pregnant and have a child and have to go on another break. I was just like, I just wasn't ready for it. I was just like sad. I just had to try and be optimistic because it's a blessing and I don't want to be ungrateful. So first person I called was a female saxophonist I know that's a mother, and she was just like, yeah, she played until she was 7 months. But she could rehearse until she was 8 months. So saxophonists are supposed to rehearse every day. Are supposed to do like long notes every day. She was like, she rehearsed until 8 months and she started playing, like performing 2 months after giving birth. So I was like, okay, that's not too bad. Then I spoke to another friend of mine who's pregnant, like my only like really, really close friend that's like currently pregnant. And she was just like, yeah, she's still working and her baby is due in like August and this is June and she's still working. So I was like, okay. Well, it was just scary because my work involves movement and like my tummy will be big and then I'll now be holding saxophone in front of me. It just felt like a weird concept, and obviously like with blogging and YouTube, people will notice that I'm chubby. I'm praying that my skin doesn't change color and my nose doesn't become big and I don't spit and I don't have money to get into. Like I just watched one of my friends IG story. Her name is Ajwa. So she's really pretty. She's from Ghana. I think she's so beautiful. Like I think she's just like a melanin beauty. She put up a story about her pregnancy and she was just talking about how she was throwing up every day from the second month until the day the baby came, baby Zion. And she was talking about craving like laundry soap and chalk and baby powder. Like she wanted to eat that. Like having weird cravings, like she was craving like an Oreo milkshake, and her husband went to go and buy Oreo McFlurry because McDonald's was close to him, and she started crying because she was so angry. Just the story is really funny. I really like her. Like she's very down to earth, and that actually just inspired me or gingered me to just record this now, so it's fresh. So, like I said before, I knew I was pregnant. I was peeing more often than usual, and I had a bit of constipation. And then also when I like would climb upstairs, I would be short of breath, and that was also scary because I played the sax and I need my breath. But I like had a mini rehearsal yesterday, and like you know how Nigerians can like to leave comment like, okay, your tone is this, but your bass needs help. Your bass is this, but your bass needs help. But the guy was like, your breathing is on point, your dexterity is on point, but you just need to work on your tone. And what helps your tone is the long note exercises, which I know I need. So I will make a conscious effort to do those long note exercises. They're just boring. So yeah, I've been feeling really nauseous. They gave me something at the hospital last week, one blue medicine. I saw the gynecologist the next day and he was not like, no, the blue medicine is too strong. He now gave me one white medicine. It's a small tablet, and then he said I should be taking folic acid and calcium and iron. So I'm taking the folic acid. They iron us all the time because I've read mixed reviews about iron. I don't like the smell of calcium, so I'm not taking it. But my husband bought me like CAC 1000. He bought me like raspberry flavor. I've not yet tasted it, but I'll taste it. I hope it's nice. Anywho, so I've been feeling nauseous. Smells are irritating me. I don't even know if I'll talk about, because I was talking about to one of my friends this morning and I threw up for the first time. I think it's when I've been feeling nauseous. I've just been praying that I could just throw up. So I would just throw up and the nauseous feeling would go away. And I guess it sort of did go away when I threw up, but throwing up is not fun. Like being on the floor throwing up, not fun. God, how far? How come all these symptoms come with pregnancy? How can somebody just have their tummy grow and that's it? But one might question God. No, but I am just a small girl. Yes, I'm talking to a lot of like pregnant women or people that are like new mommies. I spoke to Nikki Auntie, who's a blogger, and she just really was really good. Like, shout out to all the women I've called and who have been so open and honest and nice and warm and sweet and pleasant. Like, God bless you, and I hope I'm able to like help people as well when they come to me for help. And it's just like I feel like I will probably do a YouTube video comparing like the pregnancy journey to the wedding planning journey. I'm starting prep on this earlier. Like my baby is maybe due next year, February. And I'm doing my research now. I'm calling people now. I'm getting facts. I'm sorting things out. I want my gynecologist like sorted now. So that we're building that relationship and we're growing through the pregnancy together. But like for wedding planning, I didn't get my planner until 2 months before, which is bad. My husband just got back. I can hear him downstairs. He's really good. He's been really good. I haven't really been able to cook because certain smells irritate me, like garlic and chicken. I can't eat chicken. Like yesterday in church, they were frying small shops not too far from my car, and it was already making me like feel nauseous. Like I had to leave church early and stuff. How's life, y'all? What else has changed with me? I'm tired. I sleep more, and I sleep like during the day, and yeah, I don't really have as much of an appetite as I used to. Like, I don't like looking at pictures of food. Pictures of food turn me off. Chicken stock really turns me off. Like, my nose is just extra sensitive. Like, extremely sensitive. My pray passes. Body-wise, my tummy is a bit bigger. But, it's not, like, noticeable like that. How do I feel? I feel grateful. I feel scared. I just hope I get to make other like pregnant friends that are like the same phase as me. So like we're in the same like trimester, and the same like okay, we're both 7 or 8 weeks kind of thing. It will be really cute. Like I remember one time in my daddy's church, I saw one girl, her and her sister-in-law were pregnant at the same time, and I just thought that was really cute. I would like that. I would like a pregnancy buddy. Which is why I really want like to do like a weekly antenatal class. I hope I'm able to commit to it because I really want to be driving somewhere every Wednesday from 10 to 12. I don't know. I think I would like if I make friends there and it's nice, I would. And I pray that I do. Try to decide on hospital because the insurance I was on that like the HMO my dad uses kind of stuff doesn't cover antenatal for me. He's Dora. He just covers for his wife. So yeah, I'm joining one with my husband's HMO. So we're in the process of sorting that out. So hopefully I get my card, my HMO card next week, and we'll go and check out some. Like I've finalized 2 hospitals, Gold Cross and Palion. I've narrowed them down. So lots of people I spoke to over the weekend actually have used Palion or Gold Cross. I'm also considering like the UK and the US because I'm a British citizen and my husband's sister lives in Atlanta, so these are options for us. I don't know that I want to be without my husband for like 2 to 3 months. Not really. Like so early, like I like him too much. Like I like having him around to rub me, just rub my back or just play with me or just for me to like just play with him. I need to like play my sax because I'm playing the special song tomorrow at my grand aunt's memorial service and having a practice because of my nausea and irritation, but I legit have to practice today so that it's excellent tomorrow. I feel like sometimes I forget things just a little. I feel like there's more I want to talk about. Did I talk about how I found out I was pregnant? I shall bought a test on a Tuesday after I told my friends I was feeling somehow and I just felt like I had a lot of pregnancy related symptoms. I did it in the afternoon on a Tuesday. Came out positive. This in the evening before church because we're doing discipleship class on Tuesdays. Came out positive. The next morning when they say the HCG is the most or the hormone is the plentiest or the strongest, came out positive. So yeah, called my husband at work. I was crying. And yeah, I legit didn't like talk to my friends. I just wasn't like picking up their phone calls or responding to their messages because I didn't want to like break the news to them yet. I needed to have like accepted it and be in a more positive space before I started talking about it. So I wasn't picking up their phone calls. I wasn't replying their messages. I also wanted to tell my parents before I told them. But it's funny because I legit don't really do that. Like not for my best friend, which I feel like I've never like not picked up a phone call. So I guess she was a bit worried, had an alarm call. So they were like calling my husband, and they like brought ice cream and waffles to my house as a surprise, which was really sweet. And they wrote me like a cute letter. And their plan was just to drop to the gates in case I didn't want to see anybody. But that was the day I told Moshope, so I was willing to see Olampo and I saw her. That was 2 Thursdays ago. Baby's back. Hey, how are you? Yeah, my guy is a good guy. Husband of the year. Husband material. You guys, I pray my hair grows long in this period because I've been natural for 6 years and this hair is, it has not reached terminal length, it's just in, but it's static, it's stagnant, it's not growing, it's just here. I'll just play too. Want to say hi to the camera quickly before?
No, I don't like my ID there.
I don't force somebody to enter your video, but yeah. I wonder if I will post this because I just look ratchet. Ratchet. I'm not telling my sister what I'm going through. She's just like, no child of mine will cause me stress or be rude or nothing. I'm just slacking. After going through all this stress for you, you know what's going to stress my life? My husband's mommy said she smells the pregnancy on me. Like, we just told her and she was like, I knew it. I smelled to her when I saw it on June 10. June 10 was the last time I saw her. Granola bars. I like granola bars and it's dry. It's good for me. It's actually good because it's healthy. Fine. It's like a week 7 update. Can't believe I'm doing this. I'm a young girl. I feel like I'm such a young girl to be in this situation, to be somebody's mommy. Kachiti is a blogger. I saw her in September. She gave birth in like November, and her tummy was so tiny, it was so compact. So that's what I'm praying for. It was a compact tummy. Like I will still be this my size, as in my skinniness. Even though I don't think I'm that skinny, but like everybody's like, you're so small. I wonder how you be when you're pregnant. And here I want glowing skin. I want long hair, and I just want a compact tummy. That's all. I don't want fat feet. I don't want swollen nose. I don't want skin changing color. I don't want morning sickness. I don't want nausea. I don't want spitting. I want normal appetite. Maybe like my front and back can enlarge a bit, you know, add more shape to me. But that's all. That's all I prefer. Bye.